In this video, I'm going to be telling you guys about my brand new favorite Bluetooth speaker, right after this. What's up everyone? This is your boy Jeff at JEFE Reviews.
My name is Jeff. It's JEFE, man.
And I'm back here with another dope product that you guys absolutely have to check out. This here is the Anker Soundcore Flare Bluetooth speaker. This thing is packing some freaking serious sound, and I'm actually excited to bring this to you guys. Now you can find this on Amazon for right around $59.99 right now, and I'll be sure to leave a link to that right down in the description box below, so make sure you guys check that out. Now before we go any further, and for full disclosure, Anker went ahead and contacted me, sent this out to me free of charge for my honest opinion and review. So with all that being said, sit back and relax, and let's get into this.
Yeah.
All right, so what we've got here is the Anker Soundcore Flare 360 sound, Bluetooth, bass up, LED lighting, IPX7, 12-hour battery life. Left and right represents being able to pair two of these speakers together. Let's get this guy out of the box. All right, so let's see, what do we have here? All right, so first up, we've got your micro USB to standard USB, standard Anker charging cable. Good quality, Anker quality, you guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, looks like it's about it in that box there. Got the standard Anker happy not happy card. Got your user's manual. Man, this one's pretty thick too. Very nice. And then you've got your safety hazards, stuff like that. You know how that works. Get that out of the way. Next up, and with Anker, you know, Soundcore, you know, they always have good unboxing experience. You know, nice and premium, everything feels really good, really well packaged, good presentation. And there you have it. That's the Soundcore Flare. Right here is your LED lighting strip right around the bottom here. 360 sound. Let's go around back. Here's your power button. Let's go ahead and power it up. Right. Bluetooth pairing button. Pop this little cover here. 3.5mm jack there so you can run your audio in. Charging port. Pop that cover back on. Up top, you've got your lighting control. Got your play pause. Bass up. That'll turn up the bass or turn off the bass. You got your minus and your plus. Volume up, volume down. Track forward, track back. Pretty straightforward. So as you can see, this one comes in this like dark grayish black. Also available in the dark blue. As you guys can see, it's sort of just kind of going through its lighting there. Pretty cool, right? Always a fan of the RGB. All right, so let's go ahead and get this guy paired up here to my trusty Samsung Galaxy S4. And just like that, connected to phone and media audio. So as you guys can see, I went ahead and downloaded the Soundcore app. Go ahead and open that up. Agree and continue. Very minimalistic. There we go. Flare. There it is. Just found the flare here. All right, so here we have it. There's the Soundcore Flare. Gives you your battery life. Right here, the light bulb gives you your different lighting modes. So party, energy, chill, bedtime, spring. And then in each one of these, you have different, you know, kind of like lighting settings. Let's see if I can bring this down a little bit here. So right now it's set to glow. There's M-Sync, so that'll sync to your music. And there's Fusion. And then you also have Pulse. So it just kind of runs through all the colors. And right here, this is your brightness adjustment. You can see it's pretty much dark. Kind of go brighter, go all the way to max. Let's put on M-Sync here. Okay, so let me move my mic a little bit closer, let you guys get a sound clip of this Soundcore Flare speaker here. And then one of the other cool uses of the app is you also get the ability to do adjustments. So there's bass up, so that turns the bass on and off. And then you also get mid-range, so you see how it's giving you that wave there. So you've got your chill, you got your voice, gives you a default, which is what I end up using most of the time. Flat, chill. And then with bass up, see, kind of cuts the bass down there a little bit. Sort of amplifies the bass on some of your music, but it's pretty cool. So it gives you a lot of different tuning options, which is kind of nice. Nothing too crazy. And then right here, this is where if you have a second one, it starts searching for the second Soundcore flare, so you can run them in stereo mode. So pretty cool. Minimalistic app, I like it. Nothing too crazy about it, and it hasn't crashed out on me yet. So now let's get into some pros and cons on this speaker. Now, let me just be right up front. I don't have any cons for you on this one. As far as I can tell, I haven't run into any issues with it, whether it be with the speaker or with the app or any of that stuff. So just right up front, I haven't found anything wrong with it. So first up, let's talk about the sound quality. Man, I mean, let me tell you, I was playing, I play hip hop, I was playing rock, we're doing some reggae, we're jamming out. I took this thing to work and, popped it in the middle of the office, turned it up. Man, I mean, I couldn't even turn it up past halfway. We're talking about some serious volume out of this thing, man. It'll easily fill any room. You put it outdoors, everybody's gonna hear it. It has some good bass too, nothing too crazy, but they do have this like bass up technology. I'm not sure exactly how that works, but man, it's got some nice deep rich bass, which was pretty impressive. I was actually caught by surprise by it. And then the battery life, they do claim a 12-hour battery life. I haven't been able to use it for that full 12 hours. Out of the box, I think I ran it for right around 4 solid hours at work this weekend, right around mid-volume, and it was rocking and rolling the whole way through. I had my phone in my pocket, that's the device I had connected to it, and I was able to walk around all over the office, no issues, there was no stuttering, no lag, no weirdness, no crackling. So yeah, the connection on it, excellent. I'm also a fan of the RGB lighting. I mean, if you guys see the freaking PC back there behind me, you already know I'm a fan of the RGB lights. So I thought that was kind of cool. It's got 5 different lighting modes and stuff, and I just basically just leave it set to where it reacts to the music. So I left it set to that. In light, you can kind of see it. It looks a lot better in the dark or in a darker room, or even at night. So yeah, I mean, it'll be pretty cool for that, especially if you're having like a little get together or something at night or outdoors, it'll look pretty sweet. And I also really like the Soundcore app. Downloaded it right off the Google Play Store, loaded it up really quick. It finds the device really fast, and then it gives you a ton of different options. You can do the different EQ modes. You could turn the bass up technology on and off depending on what you want to do. You can also do adjustments to the lighting, including brightness and the different lighting modes. So yeah, I mean, it's fairly simple to use. It's minimalistic, and there isn't a bunch of extra fluff to it. And one of the things I also liked is the fact that it does have even options for like updating firmware and things like that. So that's kind of cool. I like the fact that Anker's gonna stand behind it in case there's any improvements they can make in the future. It gives you the option for doing firmware updates to it. So that's pretty cool. I like that. I also like the size of it. Obviously, it's a bit thicker than a can of soda. It's a bit rounder. It's a little bit taller than their Motion Q. So it's got really good size to it. It's nothing too big, but you can easily carry it in your backpack or things like that. It's not a problem. Not only that, they also, there's also a bunch of cases for these on Amazon. So, if you buy one of these, you want to kind of keep it protected. There's hard shell cases, soft shell cases. If you guys want, I'll drop a couple links to those down in the description. You guys can check those out in case you do pick one of these up. I think I'm going to pick one up for myself. Because being that this is now my new favorite Bluetooth speaker to carry with me, I want to keep it protected when it's in my backpack. I don't want it just rattling around in there butt naked. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it to get messed up, so. And then last but not least, the fact that it's waterproof. That's a cool thing to have, especially if you spend a lot of time outdoors, or like myself, I might have the speaker going when I'm washing the dishes, or maybe even in the shower, stuff like that. So that's kind of cool that it has that ability to not get messed up by water. I really like the fact that it has that IPX7 rating. That's definitely a good thing. I'm glad more companies are stepping up and going ahead and get these products, making them water resistant. It's a big help. So all in all, I'm really happy with this speaker. I'm super glad that Anker sent this over to me. I wasn't planning on picking this one up in particular. I had already picked up the Motion Q. They sent this one over for me to try out, and I'm glad they did. For 60 bucks, you really can't go wrong here. Great sound quality, full waterproof, 12-hour battery life. So if you're one of those folks that's in the market for a Bluetooth speaker and you want something with a little more flash to it, you know, that extra RGB lighting, you want something that's waterproof and it's gonna give you that great sound quality, you can't go wrong here. The Soundcore Flare, definitely the speaker for you. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this review right here. Let me know what you guys think of the Anker Soundcore Flare down in the comment section. Also, do you guys have a Bluetooth speaker that's under 60 bucks that you think I should try out? Let me know. If you manage to pique my interest, I may even give you a shout out in the next video. And as always, if you guys like this video or if it helped you in any sort of way, go ahead and hit that like button. If you didn't like this video, go ahead and hit the dislike button. That's totally cool too. And if you haven't done so already, consider hitting that subscribe button along with that small notification bell. And this way you never miss any of my weekly videos. So with all that being said, I hope everybody has a great week and I will see you guys in my next video.